officers, doing shit that they shouldn't be doing.
And now they're saying that there was a police officer that originally started the AutoZone fire.
Well, the ones in Boston that claimed that the vandalism had been done by the rioters, there was footage later where you see them vandalizing their own vehicles, breaking the windshields.
This is not. I don't know.
It's more of it's a psychological PR war. That everybody's just fucking with everybody's mind.
Yeah, one thing.
And then. No, and I was going to say, and then there's the other side, which, there's people that are protesting because they want to make a change, but then you got a lot of motherfuckers who are taking advantage of this to go cause unnecessary chaos, just looting, not because they really give a shit about the movement or what this protesting is being, done for. It's the mission is not really their mission. Their mission is to go see what the fuck they can gain out of this.
Right. And you've read about all these piles of bricks showing up out of nowhere. Nobody knows where they're coming from. Just showing up right in their places.
Oh, God. I saw some footage on that, too, which I couldn't believe. It was like I saw the delivery being made and police cruisers right there.
Like...
As one of just placing them there for the rioters to get them, or
I don't know when does the protector become the criminal?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a touchy subject, and anyway, I think we spend more time.
We don't want to shy away. Like we're not going to shy. We don't shy away from guarding what we say and how we say it. We're not going to shy away from this either. This is a crazy time in our country. It's a crazy time in our world.
Yep.
I'm reminded of Jocko Willink, a Navy SEAL who does a podcast. Just posted a video. I challenge everybody to go watch it. It was very moving. He speaks about during World War I when the Germans were fighting the British. And it was at Christmas time. And long story short, I'll let you listen to him because he's a hell of a better narrator than me. But anyways, they met in the field in the center, and they were singing Christmas carols together, the Germans and the Britons, or the British. They were laughing and joking and telling stories and playing soccer. And this is in between both of their trenches. In what was affectionately known as no man's land, because no man would return after going in there. And a few days later, the fighting continued. And what he's saying is that we all have the opportunity to look at somebody, no matter what they believe, and realize that they too are human as well, just like us. They are flawed. We are flawed. And maybe if we did a little bit more of that, maybe there'll be a little less fighting than arguing going on right now. Anyways, I challenge all of you to go listen to it. It was very powerful in the way that he narrates it. The guy's got a gift for speaking that's unrivaled.
Wow.
But yeah, I ask all of you to go listen to that, and then that kind of brings me into the one of the points I wanted to make on this. Did you listen to The Rock's speech on Instagram?
Yes, I did. Blew me away.
I'm getting chilly bumps just thinking about it.
I mean, it was so heartfelt. So, it made waves on the internet.
Shit made waves in me.
I hear people. I'm saying that there's people who are posting The Rock for president,
He's got my vote.
Well, if he does, he's got my vote.
I'll tell you this much. What I don't know if he will ever know is the amount of eyes that were opened to what he said. I know people personally that I talked to that listened to his speech and said that took a step back and said, "Yeah, you know what? this is what they said. They said, I voted for Trump for whatever reason. I've been trying to support him, but his actions and the way he has handled this protesting and rioting and divide that is in our country is so anti-presidential that they can't stand next to him anymore. And that was done by I think maybe the winds of change, if you will, within them were already there. They were already blowing, and maybe listening to the Rock speech just kind of opened the door all the way for them to see things from a different vantage point. But it was, Jesus fucking Christ, was it powerful.
Yeah, like I know, I heard it in, like I said, obviously, you know me. I've never been a supporter of this administration. I did not want the motherfucker in to begin with. But what he did, just to get a photo op with the Bible in front of a church that he doesn't attend, a Bible that wasn't his, it was a Bible, tear gassing people and shooting rubber bullets. I mean, I saw the pictures of people afterwards there. I'm like, just to cross the street and get a photo op, make it look like I'm a good guy, I'm holding a Bible. That just, I don't know.
But it doesn't look
so
genuine.
No, because it isn't. I mean,
I know people that have taken photos with their Bible, and it does not look. It doesn't look like he's holding up something that means something to him.
Well, you see, unfortunately, religious people that know nothing except religion. I'm not even going to say God. All they know is the whole, how can I say this disgusting creature that religion is, that man has created. They're so into that, I mean, if anybody's holding a Bible, they got to be a good person because they're holding the Bible. Somebody says Jesus, oh, well, they got to be good people because they mention the name of the Lord.
Well,
and
I don't know.
I'm so done with that. Well, like I said, that for me, that's one of my pet peeves because I used to be very, very religious. So when I see people trying to use God or symbolisms to God, like, look at me, I'm a good guy. That just, I don't know, ignites me even more. But anyway, all right, we've stepped on so many landmines that we normally don't.
That's right, but you know what? It had to be said.
Yeah.
It really
the thing is, we don't want you. While we're gonna talk about some fun shit and something right now coming up, but we just don't want you to think that we're a couple dickheads who are unaware of what's going on in our surroundings, in our country, what's happening to our brothers and sisters out there, all over. It's crazy, and like I said, there's good cops, there's bad cops, there's good protesters, and then you got the other people that are just destroying shit.
Right.
I mean, on both sides. I can't say that.
One thing that I keep falling back on is a divided country is an easily conquered country, and I can't help but just continually think that some of this has got to have been orchestrated.
Oh, it's been orchestrated. It's been in the works for a long time.
It's I don't know.
But
at the same time, listen, I love my country. I do. I love my country. I love the United States.
Well, we're
but
American,
here within the last 10 years, I don't like where we've gone.
I don't like what we've become.
Right.
And then sometimes a lot of it has to do with, we hear about bad shit and we get into that like, well, it doesn't affect me, so fuck that.
Right.
What happens when it does affect you? When somebody's trying to break into your fucking house, somebody's rioting, looting, and they try to break into your house. I mean, here where I'm from, I mean, most everybody owns a gun, right? So they're probably saying, oh, I wish some motherfucker would. But in all reality, though, I mean, do we need to get to that point where you can't fucking be safe in your own home?
Right. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I really don't. And
well, motherfuckerettes, usually this man over here, before we end every show, which we're not ending, we're nowhere near that, but he usually tells you to be kind to each other because it doesn't cost a goddamn cent.
Not a fucking cent. It really doesn't.
So, some K-Dog wisdom right there.
I'm gonna challenge. I'm gonna put a challenge out there, buddy, today. And this is something I've done personally. All right. And I challenge you. This challenge is great because some people, they do charitable things for others, knowing that there's going to be some kind of a thank you or some kind of a feel-good moment at the end of it. They don't do something nice for somebody just because it's nice to do. All right? Now, we all know people like that. They go on Facebook and they're like, oh, look at me. Here's pictures of me giving water to the homeless. You know what I mean? Great, do your thing, dog. But that's not what charity's all about. That's not what, I don't know, at least for me, that's not it.
Yeah, do it and don't, like I said, don't let anybody.
Don't tell nobody. You know what I mean? Here's my challenge.
Don't.
Here's a challenge. Next time you go through, and only do this if you can do it. Don't put yourself in a bad way to do it. Just if you can do it, if you have the means to do it, go ahead and do it. Next time you go through Starbucks, next time you go through Dutch Brothers or, McDonald's, some kind of a drive-through, politely ask the person that you're giving your money to, hey, the person behind me, do they have an expensive order or whatever, how much is their order? And 9 times out of 10, they'll tell you. And if you can afford it, I would like to go ahead and take care of their order on top of mine. But just please tell them when they go to hand you the money, just tell them it's already been taken care of and to pay it forward. That's it. That's it. That's my challenge to y'all. Our listeners, go out there and do something kind that you will never be able to be thankful for because you don't even know it. They don't know who you are. You don't know who they are. But it's just something nice to brighten somebody's day. So, there Definitely. It is. That's my challenge.
Cool.
Motherfuckers.
Sounds like the thing to
do it.
Sounds like the thing. Yep. Well, we started here a little bit. I knew that talking about, current events would bring us to this place. So, all right, let's...
And I want The Rock to run for president. Fuck it. Tell me somebody who's bigger and better than The Rock. That's right. Ain't nobody.
Let's see. Let me think.
Somebody comes in and tries to intimidate The Rock. You Rudy Poop, candy ass motherfucker.
I think he'd be more presidential.
I don't. I'd be like, shit. I'd love to him just. You listen here, you jabroni.
Well, no, that's the Rock WWE version. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Then again, could be funny.
I don't know. I think you.
Could you imagine being in a dialogue with, let's say, a Russian leader or whatever, and Russian leader going, well, I think it doesn't matter what you think.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I don't know, maybe. But
President Rock does not care what you think.
Oh, gosh. Then again, I mean, if you really think about it, President Camacho had some of those.
Right.
No, maybe not. I don't know. No, but obviously, there's no comparison there. What The Rock did a few days ago, or a day ago, I saw the video yesterday, I believe. It was something very special. Very,
right. Damn. And I've been seeing floating around Rock for President campaign ads.
It's got my vote.
I do. Imagine who would he run with? Who would be his running mate?